I get a shout out. I had you on in November, and I think it was November, and I'm like, Guy, you've been doing a lot of college football play by play, and you know me, I'm a draft sicko. So I'm like, Guy, give me a couple guys that you really like for the draft. I'm asking you this in November, and the draft's not till April. And to your credit, man, I mean, this is why one of the reasons I just really love your eye for this stuff. You didn't hesitate. You're like, Olufemi Oladejo. And even just when you said it, I was like, oh, he even said it like a broadcaster. Yeah, he got it all right. But I saw him at Cal, and I thought he was all right. I mean, he's athletic, but thought he was all right. And then they moved his position after one. He transferred to UCLA, played 1 year of stack backer. They wanted to move
Schlesinger. And he got moved. He got moved to Cal as well. Like he was in a position change at Cal too.
But UCLA this year as an edge rusher, he just absolutely came alive. And then he goes to Mobile. And he is just, you can tell. I mean, this guy is really, really good. Whatever the draft guides say he's going to go, he's going much higher than that. I'd say he's going to go in the top 100 picks. Why? What stood out to you about Oladejo that you like so much?
Well, I mean, first of all, you just look at him and you go, "That's what they look like," right? Yeah. So you start with that. The second thing is, you mentioned it. He had the position change at UCLA. He had a position change at Cal. Like he hadn't, by the time he got to UCLA, he had not played a lot of football. At Cal, prior to Cal, he'd not played a lot of football. So he had multiple position changes. Gets to UCLA, they put him at linebacker. You mentioned Carson Schlesinger, who led the nation in tackles or somewhere near it. They wanted to get him on the field, so they moved him to edge. And I don't have his game log in front of me, but I did several UCLA games. And some days he made a lot of plays, and some days he didn't. That would be my concern, because he just is going to wow you with, he checks every box. And then I don't know if there've been any reports about him interviewing, but he's also like an extremely likable, engaging guy. Big smile. Just, we talked to him a few times, and it was a big deal at UCLA that he changed positions for this scout team linebacker. I'll do whatever for the team, because that was a team that lost a bunch early and then came on at the end and kind of stuck together and got better and all that. So I think he's got to get a lot of credit for that. But I do wonder. I think the one question mark that will come up is, he played with one of the best linebackers in the country, and he played with the guy if you gave me, you said you can take one guy off the defensive line at UCLA, it would be their nose tackle, Jay Toia. That's the guy I want.
He's just a run stuffing menace, huh?
Just a dog.
Just a one technique.
A big
middle, yeah.
Just a big fight.
340, right?
I mean, just a fighting dude. So, if you go, Oladejo was always at the top of everybody's scouting report. But when you talk to coaches, they'd be like, yeah, but Toia is the guy that you really have. He's the guy that creates all the problems, because he takes on all the double teams. So I don't know. Like, I'd be interested, is Oladejo, and I like him a lot, is he a 3-down edge? I don't know. I don't know.
He might not be able to play the run. He might be just a specialist. He might be a passing down specialist.